Hey, this is Cameron, and welcome to the reaction log. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, yes, this is old friend of the channel, Kevin O'Leary, and he's gonna be playing guitar again on his show, Shark Tank. It's his show now. Congrats, man, I'm giving that to you. I bestowed Shark Tank onto him. And he's gonna play guitar with TikPik's entrepreneurs. TikPik. I guess it's some new gadget that steel string and electric players are going to be using. I don't know how relevant that's going to be to me, or I'm assuming us, because let me go ahead and introduce myself. I am a classical guitarist here on YouTube. Hey, what does it mean to be a classical guitarist? It means that we got these right here, homegrown picks. Yeah, I grow these with protein bars and gelatin. Let's get a little review of what's happening here. First off, Nicholas George and Kevin Mack, two people that have two first names for their full names. Weird, a little suspicious. I feel like they're gonna run off with the $75,000 they're asking for 10% of their business of TikPik. If you've watched Shark Tank before, you'll know this math well. That's a $750,000 valuation right there for a guitar pick company, a new guitar pick company. How many of those exist already? Maybe they bring something interesting to the table, I guess. We'll see. Is it gonna be some stupid guitar pick variant? Let's find out. I need to blow my nose, hold on. Ugh. Oh god, that was terrible. Alright. I think we're ready to get into this. So, let's hold our judgments for now. Let's just jump in and see what the product is they're selling, and we're gonna see how Kevin O'Leary is gonna dazzle us once again with his supreme guitar playing. I can't wait to see Kevin O'Leary show up in that jazz combo that has that live stream that we reviewed last time. It was Smalls something in New York City.
None of you can play Spain.
What does that mean?
You know who you're talking to? A self-taught legend.
You guys said they're pretty good? Kevin, I want to see you down there. I know they play jazz and you're more of a blues man, but it's really similar. I think you can hang with them. And before you say anything like, oh, Cameron, I bet you couldn't hang with them. Yeah, that's right. I can't hang with anyone because I only play solo guitar music. It's actually really frustrating when people play guitar while I'm playing guitar. I'm the storyteller. I'm the one soloist. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Next up is a solution to an annoying problem for guitar players.
Hey, post in the comments, what's an annoying problem for guitar players? What's that metalcore band that has the twin guitars that are opposite like that? Is it Black Veil of Brides? Yes, it is. Oh, they're not opposite though. Oh, you know what? I think for this imagery right here, I might be thinking of Michelangelo Badio and his double guitar. Oh, dude, heck yeah. Dude, look at that. Uncanny. Takes the power of two men just to equal one Michelangelo Badio. Have I reacted to this video? I feel like I should at some point. Anywho.
Hey Sharks, I'm Nicholas George.
And I'm Kevin Mack.
It's Nick from TikPik. I'm a little ticked off you didn't go with that. That'd be sick.
$75,000 for 10% equity in our business, TikPik. The pick that
Ooh.
sticks.
Hey, it's a sticky picky if you know what I'm saying. Hey, be sure to join my Patreon. I actually have one, and there will be lots of TikPiks in there. Just kidding. Sorry, this is a family-friendly show. I'm just saying the name of their company, alright? I don't mean anything by that. It's a TikPik.
I'm sure you're asking yourselves, what exactly is a TikPik?
Yeah, I guess. It might have something to do with that pick that's stuck to your guitar right there. I have a lot of jokes about that. Let's get them to say it first.
I was thinking maybe you could sing them a little song.
Oh no! Not the song! Oh god. Oh, we're gonna have to endure this. I'm not gonna skip any of it too. We're gonna listen to the whole thing.
Well, hey there, Sharks. I like playing guitar, but I'm always losing picks in them honky-tonk bars.
Well, that's a pretty horrible problem because picks are so expensive, right? What are they, like 5 cents each?
Don't worry, y'all. I got the fix. All you really need is a pack of TikPiks. See, before TikPiks, I put picks in my mouth.
Where else do you like to put them, huh?
I drop them on the floor, lose them in the couch. No one ever made a pick Kevin Mack couldn't lose. With TikPik, that's hard to do. See, TikPik has a real good...
Oh, dude, that's only half of it right there. That's something you might learn if you go to music school like me. When you're listening to a song like this, there's going to be a point where it's either about to end or it's only half over. And we reached the half over part. How unfortunate for us.
A real good grip, and it feels mighty fine on your fingertips.
What are you guys... What's the, like, is there like an innuendo with this or something, or?
And they'll stay till you want to pick them up and you're ready to play with TikPik, TikPik, it sticks, TikPik. For $29.95, that'll get you 6.
Oh! For $29.99, that'll get you 6 guitar picks with some silicone on it. He's got like $50 worth of picks on his guitar right here. It probably costs more than this piece of crap steel string he's playing right now. You get the steel string at a pawn shop for like $50, I bet. You know, I'm making fun of it, and it deserves to be made fun of, but it just looks ridiculous. I mean, look at that. By the way, if you are somebody who uses a pick, I've used a pick for a long time. It's actually how I started playing guitar. The more picks you have, the more you're gonna lose. And that's why I recommend having having just one pick, or like 2 picks if you like a couple of different picks, like if you like a flat pick and then a jazz 3 or something. I think I actually... Oh, would you look at that? I just picked this up with my toes because it was on my floor. I got a jazz 3 right there. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I only own 2 picks. I lied. I own 3 picks. They each serve their own purpose. We got our flat pick. We got our unethical tortoiseshell, actual tortoiseshell pick. And then we have our jazz 3, which of course we need. My point is, if you don't want to lose your picks, just have 1 pick. You won't lose it then. When do you lose something that you only have 1 of? You don't, because when you do lose it, you go and find it, and the fact that you go and find it like pretty much immediately after you lose it, you're going to find it because it's not that far away from where it should be, because you just lost it. Already buying a pack of 6 picks for $30, it's ridiculous. Sell them in 1 pack. You only need 1. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
$29.95, that'll get you 6.
$30 for 6 picks. That's the most expensive non-novelty pick I've ever heard of in my life. When was this posted? It's posted like half a year ago. Alright, they're probably like 33 for the pack now. I don't know, inflation. That's so expensive. I remember like at the music store that I first started taking lessons at in 6th grade, the most expensive pick they sold was a 75-cent pick. And it was like this triangle like Dorito pick, and I just got it for like the novelty. I lost it, I'm sure, because I had a bunch of picks. I'm serious. Just a couple picks. You'll never lose them, ever, because they're your only picks. Of course you won't lose them. It looks like freaking Apple packaging. It better. $30 for 6 of them.
Them on the guitar, see how they stick.
Kevin, play something for us.
Well, Kevin, if you want, I got that electric.
Oh, hold on, Kevin's about to bust out some Villa-Lobos on this thing. It looks like he might be. Hey, what prelude is that, dude?
This is actually the only thing that Kevin is decent at.
Dude, that's brutal, too, because he's not even really that decent at guitar. It really shows you that you don't have to actually be good at anything to become rich. You just have to not care about people very much. You can just be bad at everything, though. That's fine. As long as you're good at freaking stabbing them in the back, stabbing the competition.
Do blues and E.
I'll give some credit where credit's due. Those boys came out quick with that E blues. That was like immediate. I don't think they edited that either.
Blues and E.
It's as if he knew he was going to call that. Well, we're going to hear Kevin play some blues now. Let's take it in and just see how we feel about it.
Come on, man. Give me something.
Get it, Kevin.
Come on, Kevin.
It really is crazy how someone can have so much access to wealth, like power and stuff, but even still, when they play a blues, their soul just shines through. Really soulful stuff from Kevin here today. It's easy to judge, because it was Kevin playing blues. It wasn't, like, immaculate or anything. I think rhythmically, there was some phrasing going on. I did hear one Dorian note in there at the end. Listen to that. That one there. So that was something. That might have been a mistake, though. Who knows? If you know enough scales, there are no mistakes, to be fair. I know they're trying to get a deal, but how hilarious would it be if you called an E blues and then they were like, nah, we're gonna throw it up a tritone, sorry. B flat blues, Kevin. None of your licks are gonna work. I know you don't practice in all 12 keys, Kevin. Have fun in B flat for the first time on live television. That would be very funny, but they didn't do that. They were good by him. You know, and I gotta give some credit to the guy here, too. He is playing a 12-bar blues, truly. He's also not just playing the chords. He's got a bass line going on and stuff. So pretty nice to hear. This guy did his homework for this. Kevin, I think what I'd like to hear from you next time is maybe, like, branch out into some different harmonies other than the minor pentatonic. Even a starting place could be the major pentatonic. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to play all kinds of notes in the blues. But let's just have a moment of self-awareness. I probably shouldn't be lecturing anybody on how to play a 12-bar blues because I'm a classical guitarist, and it's all drivel to me.
Kevin was playing one of our guitar picks. What do you think, Kevin?
So how do players feel about the raised pod of silicone or whatever that is?
Look at that. Even the display models are disgusting. You want to touch that? Make sure you don't have any cuts on your fingers when you play with one of these.
I've been a guitar player for 25 years. I make a good living being a professional musician.
Don't say that on Shark Tank. You guys don't even know how good of a living I make as a guitar player. Shoot, I'm making $300 a gig, splitting it 5 ways between my band twice a week.
I had a guy who brought me this pick, one of our partners, and he was telling me about this pick with a grip on it. I didn't care. When he handed it to me, I lost lost my mind because picks that are in the industry now, they don't have a grip. People are dropping picks.
Every great electric and acoustic guitarist who's ever lived, like especially looking at the bluegrass community and stuff, they're playing with picks all the time, doing that constant motion. Is dropping picks like really that big of a deal? Is it a problem that needed fixing?
If a pick company tries to put a grip on a pick, it's not comfortable.
Oh yeah, well they don't do that, right? Like literally one of the 3 picks that I have, it has a grip on it. Look at that. Jazz 3 is one of the most famous guitar picks you can get for like people who actually want to play guitar. They all have grips on them. They're not uncomfortable. What do you mean? What are you talking about, dude?
Then he stuck it to my guitar.
And I was like, dude, don't stick crap to my guitar. This is a $2,000 French polish, dog. What are you doing? No, but seriously, I would never, ever stick that to my guitar. I know I play a classical guitar, and it's a classical guitar that costs like $7 grand. Maybe if I played one of these guitars, I would stick it. Maybe not on the soundboard, though. Even if it's a cheap guitar, you don't want to scuff up the soundboard. It's gonna look all nasty.
I said, you've missed it. The grip is great. Sticking to my guitar with no adhesive or residue or stickiness, I said, that's the
key.
home
There's
run.
no residue on a good
None.
acid. What about the sweat? Does it take away the stick factor?
No, you can drop it in the dirt and pick it up. It'll get dirty and rinse it in water, and it's brand new.
Oh, I'm sure those get real dirty playing those bar gigs too. Also, you guys make fun of me sometimes for this. I have some silicone products. This keyboard mat is an example of what your pick might look like. This is just from tapping my fingers on it. Imagine if your fingers are gripping it constantly. I've tried washing this. It doesn't wash off. That's just what happens after a while. Are you interested in sticking that onto the soundboard of your guitar right there? Probably not.
What's your background?
I got a crazy story, man. I used to work back in Virginia Beach with a lot of hip-hop artists.
That'd be Timberland and those guys?
Yeah, then I played shows with them. Moved to Nashville, slept on a couch for 2 years.
God dang, dude. 2 years on a couch? His back must be in shambles.
And my wife believed in me for it. Man, I said, I was gonna cry on the show. Aww. She's gonna kill me.
You baby. No more nastiness. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to call you baby. It's cool to cry. Crying is cool.
She believes in me so much. I said, give me 2 years.
2 years. You got 2 weeks to get off this couch. I'm barely even following the story at this point. I'm sorry. This is very emotional and good. And I'm happy that his dream has come true and that he's on Shark Tank now, selling picks. And, you know, that's,
I don't want to be 70 years old going, what if, right? And I said, but if it works out, you come to Nashville. We've been there for 8 years, and we got a 3-year-old little boy out there.
Good for you.
And that's how I met Nick. You can tell him.
So I was born and raised in the Cayman Islands.
He's just gonna start, like, crying next, too. Alright, sorry. Alright, that's not funny. I'm done.
I got it.
Wow.
East End, baby. Yeah, East End.
Yeah, dude. Sure.
Father's a career musician. 50-plus years singing in Cayman on the beach. Blonde-haired calypso singer goes by the Barefoot Man. The Barefoot! The Barefoot Man.
Oh!
Sounds like a real Nepo baby. I feel like that's something that you guys would say about that. If your parents did anything at all to support you or was in the same field as you whatsoever, you're just automatically a Nepo baby.
I buy that it's a better product. Tell us about the sale.
Absolutely.
Of course you buy it. Like, based on what? You're not a guitarist. You have no idea what you're even looking at. I buy it's a better product because it's a gimmick. And, you know, gimmicks will sell for a year or so and then they'll go bankrupt. I don't care because I'll make all my money back. And I don't give an F about you or your lifelong dreams. Do you think I care about that at all?
So we've been selling since October of last year. Barely 8 months. We have a total of $60,000 sales lifetime.
That's like, what, 500 guitar picks right there? All right.
You sharks are going to like this. It costs $2.44 landed.
For 6 of them.
For 6 of them in that pack.
Oh, dude, that's like what they should cost. That's what a guitar pick costs. Like $2.44 for 6. That's reasonable. These are plastic guitar picks. These aren't tortoiseshell or some other like precious material. They're just cheap plastic picks, and they're selling them for $6 each.
Did you make any money on the $60,000?
We expect anywhere from breaking even to about $20,000 in profit.
And they're valuing this at $750,000 for that. It comes with like a nice package, but like, aren't you supposed to store them on your guitar? Like, what pick comes with packaging that you keep as if it's some like extra item? All right, I need my wallet, my keys, my phone, my guitar pick case thing. Like what? No. Who actually cares about guitars buying premium guitar picks like that? like where they have like a case for it and stuff.
An average cost of a
50
pack of
cents.
six. 50
This is
cents. And this is
$5.
Dude, is that true? 50 cents? Has inflation like struck or something? To be fair, I am thinking about picks when I was a kid. Fender sells 144 picks for $31. So 21 cents a pick. They're not 50 cents, 21 cents. Just some general advice for you. If you think this $6 guitar pick is what's going to bring your playing to the next level and make you like really good, it's not. I guarantee you it's not. You know what else helps you to stop dropping your pick? Playing with a pick more and getting more used to it in your hands, and you'll stop dropping it. I don't know, I just feel like this isn't an issue, but it's just something that beginners and intermediates would buy just because they want to burn the money that they have on stupid crap like this. Just get a decent guitar and get one guitar pick if you're gonna use one, and then you're good. Dude, these people will do anything other than practice. I'll do anything other than practice. I'll make reaction videos about playing guitar, but at least I'm not spending $30 on 6 picks in the process.
So you have to be a committed guitar player.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. No committed guitar player in their right mind would ever buy this. Because think of all of the amazing guitarists that have existed before this company. They're so amazing. Think of them in your head right now. They didn't need this. They didn't need this at all. You think this is going to make you better than them? No. Being born with the gift that they have and also practicing your booty off for your whole life will get you there. This won't. This is stupid.
Me about wanting to put it in new guitar players. They love it for the student.
Yeah, the students don't know any better. They'll buy anything. Like me, for example. I present myself as a halfway decent guitarist, I think. You know, I got shorts. You can hear me play some classical pieces pretty well. I won't put it in my shorts unless I'm playing it well. I could try selling you some crap like this, like some of those finger, like, exercise, like, grip things for finger strength, and tell you, like, oh yeah, you really need this to get to where I got. But no. You just practice a lot for like 10 years. That's how you get anywhere on anything. Products like this are just a big waste of money and they're just made to trick you. So yes, there's no professional that's ever gonna buy this. It's all students. And it's students who are probably being lied to by influencers and stuff, or people just on TV like these people who are hawking garbage like this.
You know what my mom hated most of all? Picks in the dryer, picks in the couch, the dog eating a pick.
Listen, again, the solution, just have one pick. It's the greatest solution because it's less like garbage that you're generating now if you just have one. This applies to all parts of life too. You can take that idea and apply it to anywhere else in your life and you'll find that you'll probably be better off for it. Those picks are still going to end up in the dryer too, and it's probably going to be even worse. I don't know if that rubber will like melt or something, because who wants 6 guitar picks stuck to their guitar at all times? It looks awful. These guitar picks are more upkeep. You have to wash them when they get dirty and stuff. There's so much to do now. They're so expensive.
But as someone who tried to teach themselves guitar, I was sitting up all night teaching myself chords. I see the value of a good pick. So I'll tell you what, I'll make you an offer.
Yeah, sure. Like, sure, you spent countless nights teaching yourself chords, so now you really see the value of a good pick. He has no idea what he's talking about.
You have 5 partners. I'll be the 6th partner. $75,000 for 16%.
For 16%?
That's fine, dude. Are you kidding me? You're offering 10% already. 16, whatever, sure, it's worthless. Are you kidding me? That's still a pretty good valuation, I feel.
I'm a shark.
I know you are, man.
Am I stupid? Is that a deal to laugh at? Like, it's only 6% more of like an idea that's dumb. So that's amazing. I would take that. Just like, you want to be in on this? 16%, you're gonna give me 75 grand? Sure. Dude, thanks.
Thank you for the offer, Mark. Does anyone else have any other offers?
Oh, you fool. That's the kiss of death right there. You're dead.
Oh, are you waiting?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not waiting. Dude.
Just take it.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah,
Just,
you got a deal, Mark.
Yeah, thank God. That is the greatest thing that's ever gonna happen to them right there. I thought Kevin O'Leary would be the one, but I think maybe he's a little too good at guitar, which is crazy to say, that he actually recognized that this is stupid. So man, respect to Kevin for that one. It's honestly nice to see a non-guitarist who just cares about making money, they have no passion about music whatsoever, is the person to buy into that, because that's what it should be. Like, it's just a product to scam people.
Crazy, bro. Awesome.
That is crazy. You guys lucked out on this one. You just made 75 G's for nothing, dude. That's amazing.
I think there would have been a bad taste in my mouth if he tried to just beat us up, and he didn't. His offer was fair for the amount of money we're asking.
It was, and you guys like looked at him like he was crazy at first. Just like, can we get some other people in here? They're lucky he gave him 5 seconds on that.
You know, where we're at now, he understands we're just getting started, but he sees where we can go.
He doesn't see anything because he has no idea what he's talking about. Honestly, if I were Mark, I'd be asking Kevin the whole time, like, should I do this? Like, I want to go go in with you on this one. I would take it as a sign that Kevin didn't want to do this. I don't think those guys were like bad people or anything. I think they genuinely just have a thing that they think is a good idea, and it's definitely a premium product. I just want to remind you all that none of you need that whatsoever. It's like really, really dumb in my opinion. In fact, playing with a pick is kind of dumb. I think you should just grow your nails out and use your fingers. But if you are going to play with a pick, once again, I recommend just get one pick for each use that you have. You need one of these big flat picks. You need a Jazz 3. You need some unethical pick just to show people at parties and stuff. It can be tortoiseshell, it can be ivory, whatever you want to make it out of. Whatever you want to kill to have a guitar playing apparatus. But then beyond that, you're done. You don't need anything else. I think we can wrap this one up here. So, of course, if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Sorry if I got a little negative in this one. I didn't mean to. I'm just like, you know, I'm just speaking freely here. I'm sure you guys are okay with that by now. Of course, guitar lessons. I don't offer them, but I do know people who are, my fellow grad students. So if you're interested in online classical guitar lessons, hit me up, email in the description. I'll hook you up with one of the people that I know. Of course, there's merch on Rutan's Delight. I'm wearing a Nirvana hoodie. You can't buy this, but you can buy some pretty cool merch. So link in the description for that's Rutan's Delight, storehands.com, S-T-O-R-E, hands.com. All right, well, I'll see you in the next one.